My dudes, my guys, my freaking boys. Went to a car show called Filthy Clean hosted by Kleen Edition. I try to go to this event every year. It's pretty cool. I'm not super big into the show car stuff, as you've seen probably previously on the video, but it's very cool to go to stuff like this. We took the beat and I forgot to film an intro, so here it is. Here's how it went. Dummy low now. We're still good. We still got a good bit. Something about like cambered domestic cars. This thing right here is super rad. I spoke with him a little bit this morning too. It's hard. Bag Tesla with the mirror tint. This is the guy that was sponsoring the low car Limbo, I think, right here. It's really clean EK hatch, like really clean. And not only is the cage painted mint, the whole inside of the car is painted mint. So crazy how small rotary motors are. This one's super cool. It's a carbon hood, but it's like got purple in it. I've seen this thing a ton of times. It's like stupid clean. So far I haven't walked around much, but I think this is probably one of my favorite things here. It's the full beam swap. Like full Toyota. Wouldn't even be able to tell. It's like got normal-ish looking wheels. Look how far back they had to move the shifter. Just got a little fuel cell in the back. This thing's also probably pretty rowdy. Jay-Z, my old Corolla. It's gnarly. Damn, I don't even know if I'd be able to drive one of these. Got the little Recaro baby seat in the back. I don't know if you guys can see it. Got the blower on the old Mopar. Turbo RSX, got the Gato manifold, all built, super clean, and status seats. It's pretty cool. R32 and RB slot 240. I just talked to this guy for a while. This is a pretty rowdy set. Kitted out. R32. Let's get the overs in the back. This thing's rad. pretty cool too. RX-7. Got a cage in it. Right-hand drive. This is always tight when they do the flat-mounted stuff instead of V-mounted. I spoke with all these Miata guys earlier. They're pretty cool. This one gets like tracked. Said he wants to drift this one. But both these are set up real tight. Mirror tint, the KBD kits like my Miata. Pretty cool. Super clean. Super clean CRV. Got an EP3 wide bodied. You never see that. I really like the supercharged K-Series stuff. I'd like to throw one on the Element. That'd be cool. This is proper right here. TSX, I guess. All tucked. Which I don't think I've ever seen a tucked bay on a TSX before. That's cool. Or TL, whatever it is. I mean, like, as we walk down this road, y'all can see it's not really stuff that I'm like super into. I like all the older stuff, and there's nothing really old here. It's all new cars, so it's weird for me. It's kind of wild. Got the Z wheels on there. They're pretty neat. Never go wrong with some VS cabs. They look good on everything. Something about like cambered domestic cars. I don't know what does it for me, but it does something. You see it's got the flames on the window right there. Same little EK. The blackback housing. RPF 1s with the Willwoods. Little track set up. It's like stock interior. Pretty clean little car. Here we go. Here we go. I know it's damn near stock, but here we go. This is what I came here for. It's got the spoon sticker on it. I wonder what it has on it that's actually spoon though. The exhaust. It's got a spoon exhaust on it, I guess. It's pretty neat. It's pretty wild.
I like the SB better.
They even did a different color sparkle bars. I think I've seen this car at Honda Day because it has the Mustang tri-spokes on it. I really like the OEM wheels off of other cars, on other cars, or however you want to word that. It's hot. It's really hot. I can't talk. So back in the day, it was like a flex if you had ultra racing stuff. And it's crazy that they still make parts for new cars. Like, I wonder if this is their harness bar. No, it's not their harness bar. But it's crazy that they still make parts for like new cars. They've been around for so long. I've definitely seen this fit before too, but it's got the old Top Fuel 1000 intake on it. These are super cool. I had one of those back in the day in my Civic. Super cool part. I think this might actually be a factory Midori EK. One of the best colors Honda ever did right there. So here's a SC, right? But it's the NA motor 2J that they turboed. So, pretty neat. I have a customer that drifts one of these. Pretty nice drift car because they're really long wheelbase. There's so many cars here, and it's like 1,000 degrees with like 1,000,000% humidity. There's no way I'm gonna get through all these. This thing right here is super rad. I spoke with him a little bit this morning too. It's got a CA18 in it. But man, this thing is... He said he drifted it once and it was too clean, so he just didn't drift it. He said he would sell it for a S15. But I get it too. This thing's nice, and it's a coupe, so this thing's super nice. Have a soft spot for cream cars, so this thing's hard. I'd love a FRS or BRZ or whatever to throw a K in and drift it. That's like end goals right there. One day. The old TEs on the EK. Pretty clean little setup here. Got the ITR Recaros in it. The US ones. Really clean CRX. He's got the JDM interior, your JDM seats. stock cluster. You got the 3D printed armrest. That's pretty cool. It's a nice car. Alright, let's go. This is what we want right here. And if it's an actual Type R. No, it's not. It's got side moldings. It's got the Type R seats. It's got the Type R shift boot. It's got the personal box down there. It's got a cluster, back seats, everything out of a Type R. The Mirrorplex. Pretty cool setup. I'm not sure what these wheels are off of. Let me know if you guys know. They're definitely a factory wheel off of something, but CRVs always pull this off. This is taking me back to like 2010 right here. This is like the perfect like 2010 to 2014 car right there. That's it. Some pretty cool cars in this club. I love that. Fit it up pretty nice too. Got the consoles. So surprisingly, it's the first LS swap I've seen so far. Very surprising. Normally everywhere I go, it's just LS swaps everywhere. If anything ever happens to wagon, this is what I'm building right here. K-Swap Integra, for sure. For sure, 10 out of 10. Basically this exact thing. It's almost perfect to me. I did some stuff on this car a while back. I did all the intercooler piping on this thing. It's pretty sleepy. Alright, if y'all know me, I don't like T37s and I don't like RPF1s, but with the spoon brake and stick, and it's OEM hardtop too. That's right. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like once a month I always contemplate selling literally everything and getting a Lightning. I love these trucks so much. I just want to drive one. I want a manual swap one because I think they got the 5.4 in them or whatever. So I'm sure you could just take the stuff out of a Mustang and like throw into it and make some stuff work. I know a guy. It's really clean EK hatch, like really clean. All wire tucked. The old carbon intake on it and stuff. Victory X. Facing's set up. Old school way, but very set up. It's got the Type R, a bunch of Type R stuff in it, CTR stuff. Got the Mirrorplex. Pretty nice setup. This would be a perfect street car right here too. Got the K series in it. Now set up real low. Got the Del Sol seats. It's rad. Got the S2000 cluster. It's nice. I like that a lot. Not a big fan of EG hatches, but I like this one. This thing never gets old. I need to figure out who owns this so I can tell them to do one of my motor race kits in it. I'd like sponsor them a motor race kit. Just because this engine bay is so perfect. It's hard. Bag Tesla with the mirror tint. Rad. Little Energizer thing on the bottom. So I don't know anything about these, but this motor is particularly one that people like. I don't know which one it is, but I've seen a video about them, and trying to do this with a nice one. Another RB 240. Random drive. He's got all this stuff. So somebody fill me in. I'm unsure what the flex here is. It's got the skinnies up front, stock street tires in the back, nitrous model, but like, I don't understand. I've never seen like an actual fast generation of this thing. Can anyone explain? Help. This is kind of hard. Has the matching Dio or Elite or whatever it is.
That's Elite!
Pretty ratty 36 and another 32.
Square top that I broke and I placed on a hanger. Just touch home for the motive. Text get home, save me to Anna. See, man, I've got plenty to say when I'm out, but they never ever say when I'm out open door. Marginal hallway balling, talk about how I'm getting home by 4. Big man at 17, can't be stuck up my hole no more.
I didn't even know they made these in 15s. Fits pretty good though. Pretty cool 36. On the ground, I'm sure it's on there. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't. If it wasn't, that'd be sick. It's actually a surprising amount of Miatas here. I didn't think there's gonna be that many Miatas. Alright, so we're back in the beat. It's like 1,000,000 degrees outside with like 1,000% humidity. I'm sweating. I had to sit in the AC. I turned the AC on in the beat. So we're hanging out in here. But yeah, car shows are like mad weird because like I've always said you could take like a stock car like off the dealership and take it to a car show and win something. Just because like if you have your hood open, it's worth more points than your hood closed. If you have your trunk open, it's worth more points than if it's closed. Like if you have like window tint they can't see in your car, you don't get graded for that, so that's less points. They don't go like off like how like a car looks per se. It's just mainly just who can like clean your car the best is how car shows work, in my opinion. I've always wanted to like see a car show that's like where you get judged like for like period correct wheels and like stuff like that. But I'm gonna sit in the AC for a little bit and I'll probably go talk to some people, and then at 2 o'clock is the low car limbo. So suppose we should go do that. I think the only cars that'll be close is there's 2 Miatas that are in front of me, and they're very low also. So I think that's the only thing that's close. I could be wrong. Maybe there's something on air here that'll just air out and drag through or something, but I think that's all that's here. So we're in line for the low car limbo stuff right now. There's a ton of people. We out here. Got this thing up pretty high. I think we're straight. We're gonna keep going.
Hey, we gotta get the fat guy in here. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. I don't know.
Alright, so I think our strongest, the people that are just as low as us, are behind us right now. That cream Miata, it's gonna be me and him in the finals, I'm 90% sure. It's also starting to rain again, so there's that. What's up, boss?
I hope you get it, man.
Thanks.
Oh, that's an easy dub.
This dude's aired out, dragging it. He's dragging his whole shit through there.
We gotta set the
We're
bar.
going lower. We're going lower.
I'll take this shit off right now. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. Not fair. Let's go.
Well, they lowered it more on us and we made it through there, so now we just gotta see if this Miata that was behind us gets through there. Somebody yelled cheater. Hey, they can buy K cars too. I ain't gonna stop them. So I don't know exactly how this works because me and the person behind me both got out on the same tick. So I'm definitely a lot lower than they are, that's for sure. Because I like barely hit and they like super hit it.
Everybody's backing out now.
Kind of curious to see how this goes now.
Make it home.
All right, so we won low car limbo. We have to get the trophy later because they're doing the 2-step contest right now. So we win a trophy in the beat again. Bro, I think I messed up. I went out because I'm like out of gas currently, and I've been sitting in the AC, so I was like, oh, I'll run out and grab some gas real quick. And this is the line to get back in. I messed up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back in here. So for real, I think this event sold out because I can see where they're parking like all the way, like it's full. So now we're waiting in line to get back in because I need to get gas. So let's see how long this will take. Probably gonna take a while if I'm being honest with you. So it's like 3 o'clock right now. just hanging out. I went and got some food and stuff. I'm trying to debate if I want to stay long enough for the car show, like awards. I'm 99% sure I didn't win anything, but would be cool to see, I guess. The Beat's not like a super clean car or anything like that, so I guess we're just hanging out waiting for now. See if I can hold it out for like another 2 hours, basically. I've been to this show a bunch of times and never realized they did cars inside the baseball stadium. So it's like a jimny. Super clean jimny with Recaros in it. This is where all the crazy stuff is, I guess. Super clean. It's 14. It's got Altec. Grid seats. Carbon door panels. Looks like a Jay-Z in it, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, you can't see that, dude.
You should put a light here at least.
Yeah, I should.
Some sort of RV or something, I guess. This is the guy that was sponsoring the low car Limbo, I think, right here. Super clean NSX. He's got a big supercharger on it too. That's sick. That's cool. This thing's crazy. Carbon necklet cover, cars, TVs. Oh, this is a part off my old CRX right there. I sold that to him. It's pretty cool. Bunch of titanium bits in here. It's all titanium, titanium. My old intake's titanium. That's pretty rad. It just dawned on me: is this Jimny that Millennium Jade color, or is it different? It's like that Nissan color, I think, right? Let me know. Looks like the old Top Secret Supra. Carbon bits, carbon hoodie. Actually, a super rare Recaro is. Like a nice personal wheel. Carbon everything. This thing's crazy. It's wild. Turbo S2000. That's pretty cool. I've never seen like a titanium trim panel there. That's normally just like a really ugly like divot. That's pretty cool. Carbon hardtop one. Got all the carbon trim rings and stuff around there. Weather's looking wild right now. I'm only on 12%, so I'm probably gonna shut this off until the car show works. I'm doing this one for y'all because I hate these things. I'm also 9% battery. F.
¡El huesazo!
¿Qué te has creído? ¿Que me había olvidado de ti? ¡No!
Déjenme quieto, por favor.
This thing's rad.
Es peligroso siéntase cadena. Y nadie es nadie para buscar mi conducta. Que lo haga Dios y me ponga mi
People get big into this stuff, boy.
From the hood.